What's up, guys? It's Lee here, the bartending, photo boothing rental guy, and today I want to show you the new photo booth and what I've done to make it work, and how I built it for under 600 bucks.
And after you watch this video, there's no reason that you can't go out there and do the same thing for the same amount of money.
For only 600 Canadian dollars.
Or $471.45 in US. Or $385.48 in euros. Or 9,370 pesos.
Yada yada, you get it.
Yada yada, you get it.
You can do this. So when I first got this guy, it looked like this. And it was built for UK plugs, and since I'm in Canada, it didn't work for me. So I went out and I grabbed a power converter, because the bulbs that come with it are E14 bulbs, and E14 bulbs only work in Europe. So I got a power converter that just converts our plug, their plug to our plug. So 220 volt to 110 volt plug. So all worked well. I had the photo booth in here and the lights on, but then the lights seemed very bright. And with this photo booth, you kind of want to get up close. You don't want to stand too far away. The reason that you don't want to stand too far away from the photo booth is because the front-facing camera is only 1.2 megapixels. So keep that in mind when you're buying an iPad photo booth. You want to get one with a front-facing camera of at least 5 or 7 megapixels for it to work properly for standing away from a certain distance. And the lighting situation didn't work. So I went out and I bought an LED strip of lights just to go in behind here. And that's my current lighting source for it. So, and then I printed off a decal here, as you can see. If you like that video, check out my other video on Cricut photo booth decal printing. You might enjoy it. And voila, we've got a miniature iPad photo booth. I originally bought this shelf from an eBay seller. I'll post the link in the description. But the cutout here is for a 9.7 inch iPad, which has some older models with less powerful cameras. So looking back, I probably should have bought something different that holds a newer iPad. But I made it work by changing the lighting here so that it can be closer range. So normally you'd think that you need brighter light for the camera to be better, and that's true, but in this case, the light was so strong that if you put your face up close to it, it just makes you go like this, and it whitewashes everything, so the light was just too strong. So I needed to put a dimmer light, and then that would make it so that people could come closer to the booth for clearer pictures. If you're going to order one of these, I recommend switching out the lights for something a little dimmer, putting it on a dimmer switch, or, I mean, there's many options, right, to make the lights dimmer on the photo booth. So let's flip it around.
Flip it around.
So as you can see on the back here, it's got a little lock with a key, and then it's got just the power, and then the power box that you can get into with a screwdriver, and back here. So inside the little thing here, there's a little power piece with a UK plug. So I went and bought an adapter that just changes it to regular. So, and it just has a Velcro strip right there, and it Velcros in. So just take it, put it right there. And then for the iPad, I made sure to have an iPad charging block that was powerful enough that it actually charges the iPad. So you'll see I've got the iPad there, and then just where the lights were before, I have now put like a frosted plastic over so that the LED lights can shine through. Well, now that I'm no longer using the E14 bulbs and I have the LED light strips, I can plug a regular US Canadian plug into the back of it, so I no longer need the power converter. Smile, you're on camera. Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe!
Awesome. Let's plug it in. Now you can see it's glowing green right now, and basically it can go any color, right? So, including white, which is probably the best color when it comes to pictures. So it's just an iPad, so you can just turn on the iPad in the back. And so the Photobooth program is called Booth. So we'll go in. It's just the iPad version of DSLR Booth that I have installed on the iPad. You can get it from the App Store. And it is free to use with watermarks on the pictures, or else it will be $25 a month for professional use. So you can set up an event, and then there it is. You just click and it starts shooting.
There's obviously a little bit more to it than just turn it on and start shooting, but I plan an in-depth video of that coming soon.
So, important part is make sure and have a travel case for it. I didn't want to spend much because I already have so many photo booths that currently aren't renting due to our current situation. So I just went to Princess Auto and I bought a $12 Rubbermaid container, and then I found some old acoustic foam in my house, and then I cut out that foam and voila, glue gunned the pieces in, and I have a photo booth case for like $15 total. So all in all, I bought a power converter that was $40, an iPad for $200, the photo booth shelf for $344.76, the LED light strip for $12. The decal cost me about $2.50. The tote was $12. So my total with everything was $611.26. So that's not bad, I'd say. So there's no reason that you can't go out there and build the same photo booth for the same price and start a photo booth business of your own. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please press that thumbs up, and I'll make some follow-up videos just about the software operation and so forth. And as always, you stay classy. Smile, you're on camera. Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe!
Awesome. Okay, so now we're looking inside here. The strips are just laid in behind the lighting. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.